Okay, I finished my lid, and you should have at this point. And now what I'm going to show you is the plan here is to put on some tabs, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the tabs. Now, you can use real leather, cork. I bought a package of these rolls. It's faux leather, and it has a backing on it, like a felt backing, and I find that they work really great. So what I do is I made some templates. I have one that's 5.5 centimeters, another one that's 4.5 centimeters, and for this basket, I made one that's 4 centimeters. The difference in the centimeters is because I like the stitching where the holes are to pull through your cord or whatever you're going to use to sew them on. I like the holes to fall in the groove. It makes it easier to pull your needle through, and I just like the look of it better. And to do that, you have a choice of using some cording. In this case, working on this design, since I'm going to finish it off with this little ball handle, and I'm going to use this color for the tab, I thought I would incorporate this waxed. This is wax cotton that I bought online from Craft Daddy, and that's what I'm going to use for this design. I am trying to pull in some colors here, the colors in the ball, the color of the tab, and that's what I've decided to use. So what you'll simply do is you'll need to get some tabs, make some tabs, and I designed mine. I made templates. This is a template. I'm not going to sew this one on. What I've done is I cut two pieces for the lid and the bowl. One will go on each part. And then what I'll do is here, I took my template, I laid it on top, and I just marked with a pen where I want to make holes. Either I can make holes or I can sew right through this without making holes. That process is up to you. A thimble comes in handy to do that. And what I use is I use these needlepoint needles to do it. So the process is very simple. And to punch your holes, I've purchased one of these, and it makes the holes very nicely. So that's what I use to make my tabs and to sew them on. So for this project, I am going to need one for this, a tab for that, and then I will need 4 more tabs for the set of 4 coasters. So it's going to be 6 tabs. I'll cut them out, I'll make the holes, and I will sew them on. And what I do is when I sew them on, I'll sew them on and I'll tie them off on the reverse side.